What do you think GPT put down as the most commonly used data set in the VBS?
Vimeo.
No.
No?
YouTube.
No.
TrackWit.
But it's got to do with an actual internet.
Archive.org.
Basically, it's
What?
the IACC. Do you want to guess what it stands for?
Yeah, but it was used in the early years.
That is a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh, then who's right?
The IACC is the Internet Archive Creative Commons collection, and it was used very briefly.
Yeah, by TrackWit in particular.
It's not common.
It's been used by TrackWit for. It's actually still
So we're
used
right.
by TrackWit.
We're right.
We're right.
Last one for everyone.
It was used for like 2 years.
Minus one for ChatGPT.
I think basically nobody gets some points, but he gets a minus one.
Yes.
Right, fine, whatever.
We were right.
So essentially, this is trained on old stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Wait.
We get a score.
Next.
All right.
Okay, nobody
Question
gets a
6.
score. No.
What are the two main categories of tasks in VBS?
There's 3.
It's trained on old stuff.
Yes.
And question answering.
No.
Oh, minus 1.
Minus one.
What do you think? This was
Plus one
trained
for
on
Ali,
data
minus one for
from
Stefan.
Discuss
Yesterday?
question answering now.
Yeah.
But
GPT
final.
GPT's answers
He said
final.
2 main tasks.
Yeah.
You should listen to the
If
man.
the thing still thinks the data set that was last used 5 years ago is the primary data set, then you're probably not going to get the task that was introduced last year.
Half a point.
This year.
Give them the points.
This year.
I get the point.
Was
Okay, yeah.
IACC still used in
And you were
2019?
so advocating question
No,
answering. Why are you complaining
2019
now?
was
No.
but in 2019
No, it was definitely VCC, yeah.
I fully
but
agree.
it
Want the
was the
minus?
first
No.
year.
We're trying to move it along.
Okay.
Okay,
Moving on.
maybe. 18.
Question 7.
18
Which
might-
type
18
of
might have
technology
been IACC.
is often tested in VBS systems to assist with search?
Higher technology.
Type of technology.
Type of information retrieval technology.
Embedding
Does
technology.
anybody have something more specific?
Vision language models.
VR.
I mean,
Computer
VR
vision
is
tools.
Part of it,
Search engines.
but not the VR you're thinking of.
Computer vision tools. Annotations of media data.
Sure.
I said computer vision.
So
I
if-
said
if it-
information
Yeah,
retrieval.
So you're
it's about
Multimedia information.
You were the
Alright,
same team. You
alright.
guess
You're
any
looking for
thing.
video retrieval or whatever.
You
Yes,
start information
but
systems, then it
also-
goes
Okay,
information
okay,
retrieval
you know what?
specialized
Luca
in-
gets the point, nobody else gets the point.
Okay, look at
I
minus
get a point.
Luca plus 1.
He's
Video
not on the
retrieval and
team.
artificial intelligence techniques.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
hey.
content-based video retrieval and artificial.
No, not
Boo!
content based.
It's not content-based, we go from the text very often.
Move on.
It's not very
Move on.
Still content based.
Of course it's content-based.
We managed to get 5 days without a fight. Let's keep going.
GPT answer is final. Let's on the quiz. It's the quiz.
It's broken down.
Okay, last one for everyone. Yeah.
Move on.
No, wait, sorry, question 8. What type of participants typically compete in the VBS?
No.
Crazies.
It's not written like that, but I'll give you the point.
Yay!
Researchers and developers of video retrieval systems who must be crazy.
Crazies.
Emotionally unadjusted.
Yes. Question 9. How are the results of Video Browser Showdown typically measured?
Poorly.
I'll give you the point for that, but no.
Do a live evaluation.
Sorry?
Do a live evaluation.
No.
Live.
By the judges.
Not like how, but like metrics.
How?
I'm gonna say
Precision recall temporal measurements.
Yes, basic.
speed.
Precision recall, speed of retrieval, and user interaction.
That's what I said.
Minus 1.
Well, I haven't finished mine.
No,
you
you
said the
finished.
first half.
You are in the same team.
You're on the same team. Finish what? I'm listing. I only.
Your fault.
But you're on the same team when he answers.
Yeah, he's in
How?
his team. He's
When you say
finished.
how, you should be more specific.
No,
Metrics.
GPT is right.
These answers are final. Question 10.
Think like GPT.
You are in the
What is
same
Oh.
one
team.
major
remember.
challenge faced by systems competing in the VBS?
What?
One major challenge.
Reading the documentation.
No, but you stop it.
I will accept
Getting visas.
getting visas.
Yes.
Large data set.
Sure. Sorry?
Collection scale.
large?
Yes, she gets the point.
Oh,
Actually,
she
she
didn't
got.
press.
She got what? Sorry.
I pressed.
Yeah,
She
I
didn't
pressed.
press.
She pressed like a while ago, and then.
Breakfast.
Okay, let's
Okay, next topic.
Efficiently having and searching two large scale
move to
video data in real time. Yes,
less
Radiohead. All right.
controversial topic like Radiohead.
Exactly. Now
Yes.
we're having another topic just for them. So please bear with me.
Radiohead. Everybody knows Radiohead.
Radiohead. What Radiohead?
Radio Gaga.
Yeah, no.
What? Question 1.
Yes.
What typical house appliance is the head? No. Okay. What is the name of Radiohead's debut album released in 1993?
1993.
That's not the album.
No. It's the year 1993. Pablo, honey.
Yes.
I didn't get that.
Which Radiohead song includes the iconic lyric, "I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo"?
Grape.
Woo!
Question 3. What is the title of Radiohead's critically acclaimed 1997 album that includes tracks like...
Name of the album, right?
Yes.
Okay, computer. 1997.
So quick.
Question 4.
It's the album of the 90s.
Who is the lead singer of Radiohead?
Tom York.
How do you spell that?
THOMYORKE.
I've never seen Tom spelled like
I
that.
raise objection.
Did you read
There
documents?
seems to be some collusion between one team and
No.
There is no collusion, unfortunately. There is a collusion
We are
between
gonna
one team
investigate
and
these
TPT.
rumors.
I didn't look at the
We are gonna
questions.
investigate these rumors of bribery.
I didn't look at the questions or answers.
Order in the court.
And watch entire footage here to see
Huh?
what happened.
Question 5.
Yes.
In 2000.
He's just reading the
Yes.
questions he got from him, so there's no collusion.
In 2000, Radiohead released an experimental album.
Kid
Yes. How do you spell that?
Kid
and
A.
A.
In what format was it published?
Yes. What
CD,
substrate
LP.
was it? Sorry?
CD and LP.
I mean, sure. I'm gonna have to go by your because
CD and
TPT
vinyl.
did not.
Vinyl.
Vinyl.
Question 6.
LP CD.
I would take them half point.
What is the name of Radiohead's 2007?
I don't know.
You don't want to go.
I made this for. She wanted it.
What?
album that was
Okay, go.
The King of Limbs.
nope.
Minus
Woo!
one.
Come on. That was initially released on a pay what you want model.
No, yeah, not
You
allowed.
don't get to go again.
2007. Released on what?
It released on a pay what you want model.
You're not allowed.
I don't know.
It's a weather phenomenon.
Rainbows.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Just
Put
say
it on
it.
them. Put it on them.
No.
Why not?
Rainbows. In rainbows.
rainbows.
That's minus one. No.
You know
Question
that
7. Say it more clearly.
That's yes.
Question 7.
One.
Which
Last
Radiohead
one.
song features the repeated lyric? For a minute there, I lost myself.
No,
Minus
no
one.
surprises.
10, 9,
No,
8.
no
Minus one.
No,
Oh, no.
Paranoid Android.
Oh, you're
No.
not allowed that. Minus one.
Does anybody else want to try?
For a
Carnival
minute there.
Oh, yes.
I lost
I
myself.
thought it was no
Question
surprises.
8. What is the name of Radiohead's guitarist's washing machine? No, guitarist who also contributes to
Johnny
orchestration.
Greenwood.
Which guitarist? There's two.
Yeah, but
Who
but
also
that's the
contributes to
main one.
orchestration of the
Johnny
electronic
Greenwood.
elements.
Oh yeah, Johnny
Because
Greenwood.
apparently the other one doesn't.
Yeah, such a lazy
Lazy
bomb.
bastard.
Oh, he's enjoying his
Question
money.
9. Which 1995 Radiohead album features the
The
song?
band.
Yes.
What's the song?
Nobody will ever
Fake
know.
Plastic Trees.
Fake plastic
In comparison
trees.
to real plastic.
Yeah.
Last one.
What is it? What is it? So
Is that
real
now?
trees then?
Again.
Yeah, a fake plastic tree is a real tree.
Trees made from
Paper.
or
Yes.
some other non-plastic
Intending to be
material.
plastic.
Yes.
Last question on Radiohead.
What is the title of Radiohead's 2016 album, which includes the daunting track "Burn the Witch"? Sorry,
Twen-
haunting.
20 what? The
2016.
The haunt.
The haunting.
the
Go.
moon shape pool.
Sorry?
Moon shape pool.
Moon-shaped
It's
poo.
It's actually a sun-shaped pool. No, it's a moon-shaped.
Moon shape.
Minus one.
Moon shape pool.
He actually called the album Moon-shaped poo.
Moon shape pool. Yeah,
I heard the pool.
2016.
Yeah, moon-shaped poo. Okay, next topic.
Next topic.
I didn't even know that. That's
The Bible
I was
cartoon.
like, okay, is
No,
that
I'm
seriously?
joking.
The Bible
Bible
cartoon is
again?
like the New Testament?
No.
Or what is, how does that work?
No. We're going to the Quran.
These questions are becoming
Oi,
very.
Now one for Björn. Roddy Doyle movies.
Let's see.
What?
Question 1. What is the name of the 1991 film based on Roddy Doyle's novel about a group of working class Dubliners forming a soul band?
The Commitments?
Correct. I had to read that at school. Question 2. Which Roddy Doyle novel turned film follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
That's another one.
Cathal,
This is not one
come
of the
on.
trilogy.
I'm disappointed.
This is not the trilogy.
Who's that guy?
Oh, yeah.
It may be a
You have to.
50-50.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to this.
No, Roald Dahl is somebody else.
Yes, entirely.
Give us the question again.
Which Roddy Doyle novel turned film follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
I'm going to assume GPT got it wrong,
Probably.
and it's called The Snapper.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh.
Question 3.
She had a baby, and Mr. Borges wasn't in. Oh,
Fair
yeah.
enough, fair enough,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Fuck.
What is the title? No idea. What is the title of the third installment in Roddy Doyle's Barrytown? Yes.
The van.
You want to finish the question?
Question
This is
4.
supposed to be a quiz or what is this?
In the commitment, what
Yes,
genre of
maybe
music?
there's also a category of random stuff only Stefan knows.
Yeah.
Dublin Soul.
Yes. I mean, GPT just says soul music, but
Yes.
I'll let it slide.
Say it once and say it loud. You're beep and you're proud.
Question 5. Which Irish actor played the lead role of Jimmy Rabbit in The Commitments?
Jimmy Rabbit.
Jimmy Rabbit.
I don't know it.
No, he was never famous in any other movies except.
Yeah.
You're putting a
But-
band.
I only know the father.
I don't know
His
the answer.
initials are R.A.
Rabbit. Robbie. Richard?
Could be. Yes.
Ronan.
What was the second thing you said?
Richard.
No.
Minus a
That's
lot.
-5. It's obviously Robert Arkins. We all know and love him.
I don't know that name.
Question 6. What is the central theme connecting the movies in Roddy Doyle's Barrytown trilogy?
Sex.
No, unless that is... No.
It's the neighborhood.
The struggle of working class neighborhoods.
Okay.
That's you got it. So
Ah,
you get
no.
it because he couldn't. So you get it. The struggles and the resilience of working class Dublin families.
Right.
Question 7.
Which is
Like me.
Which is Barrytown.
Yes.
Which 1993 Roddy Doyle adaptation focuses on the unplanned pregnancy of a young woman in
The Snapper.
Yes.
Which is the best one.
It is the best one.
It is
Question
the best
8.
one. If you want to see an Irish movie, that's
Snapper.
a great movie.
Mr. Borges.
Yes.
Who directed the movie adaptations of The Commitments, The Snapper, and The Van?
Oh.
This is another GPT answer. I have to warn you. Yes.
Emir Kusturica.
No.
Christopher Nolan.
But you're very, very close to the first letter. No, also. The answer by GPT is Alan Parker directed The Commitments, while
Yeah,
Stephen
that's right.
Frears directed The Snapper and The Van.
That's
right.
That's the Stephen.
Parker did.
obviously.
Right.
Next.
Question 9. Which Roddy Doyle movie was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Makeup?
None.
No, it's in 1991 and it's a real thing.
1991.
The first of them, right?
Well, then you
Commitments.
meant none.
No, I said none.
Yes, okay.
None of them got
I
it.
didn't know there was
There's a GPT thing,
None
no?
as a type or none as a type.
Commitments.
I'm gonna go with the
None as a
Commitments.
type or none as a value.
Best makeup.
Yeah, no,
it's
no.
correct.
Well,
Well, not that.
They did.
Okay.
They had really nice costumes and stuff like this. I mean, it was really.
Imelda Quirk's arse coming down a ladder.
Excuse me.
Imelda Quirk's arse coming down a ladder. Beep.
GPT just made. Oh no, GPT
You didn't
make
put
those
the
extra
extra
two
questions.
questions. Those extra
What?
two questions
I
were
did.
added manually.
Okay.
I did add the
Yes,
extra.
And the author is in the room.
Yes.
I'm not allowed to answer them.
The final
But she
question-
can.
The final question before the two extra questions, which
Right.
gave
The bonus questions.
Question, not 10. What Dublin suburb is the fictional setting for the Barrytown trilogy movies?
Kilpark.
Barita.
The fictional name.
Barrytown, of course,
Yes.
but the Kilpark
Okay.
is the
I
problem.
have.
We'll get it.
Alan Long lives there.
Barita, I got
but
it.
it's
No,
the
no,
first.
no. Yes,
I
if you
didn't
didn't
put
press,
about it.
didn't press.
Wait, you're
for father's
fictional?
fun.
That explains so many things.
No, wait a
No,
second.
the
It's
setting
correct,
is-
right?
Can you read the
setting-
question?
the
This
fictional
is
setting
typical
is fictional.
ChatGPT.
Fictional
Ask you a
Barrytown.
question and answer it in the.
He was right. It was Barrytown.
Okay, right.
But it's really Kilpark, which is the
It's
problem.
Kilbarrack.
Question 11.
What? 11 questions?
Bonus question that Cathal is not allowed to answer. Who are the only people to have ever taken the infamous Barrytown tour under the guidance of Cathal?
I'm gonna give a.
He actually, again, I have to correct ChatGPT. Aaron was taking a place of Cathal, and it's us CBMI 2019, and he joined very briefly for a tour that we ended up in a hairy lemon.
That was not the Barrytown tour.
No.
No, there was a special tour.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I feel like there is some bias there.
Now you're just making noises.
But I do have to say, how do you spell Björn?
Not as I spelled it.
Well, how does Carl spell Bjorn?
Yes, exactly.
So that was BJORN, but
Yes.
yes.
Correct.
There is
And if it went for Thor, it would probably be a P there. So,
There isn't, but
there is an umlaut.
yes.
At some point.
Missing.
correctly placed, yes.
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 Now final. Wait, why did you add this question?
it's not.
It's the final question, the second bonus question. Remember the previous question. Who was the tour guide?
Do you remember the girl with the baby?
Yes.
Yes.
So we went to the house. That
From
was
the
our
movie.
Family home, from the movie. And as we're getting there, there's a young man coming home, and we weren't sure which of the two houses, and so we asked, and he says, "Well, it's this house. I live there." And as he's talking to us, a girl comes out with,
A baby.
a bra and a skirt with a baby on her hip, which could very well have been the
Shard Curly.
Shard Curly from
Shard.
the middle picture.
It was perfect.
It was really amazing. And I can show you the picture of the house later on, when I'm not on camera.
So
It was
half
a
of the
really
people have
nice
been
tour,
there
I can
and
recommend
answer.
it.
Half of the people have no idea what's going on.
We went to the
You
bars.
don't have to have an idea.
Not half,
Next
two
topic.
people.
To continue
No,
the
just
tradition.
please, just
Yes.
like start
Whoa.
something joint. Something.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
just
to
enjoy.
continue the tradition of question topics that are specific to exactly one person and only one person. We're having Vietnamese customs during Tet.
Hold a minute. Just go on there, please.
So just bear with
You
me.
have to pronounce.
No, Cal, very good at it.
A topic with Cathal that is skewed towards your experience. So there is unfortunately, I think, nothing that I can give you.
How about
But
Christmas?
question number one.
You have to
And I'm
pronounce it properly.
going to
In- in-
apologize
in
in
a-
advance.
In a different setting, VBS would have been that, but
I'm
Yeah,
going to
I'll fire you if you
apologize in
want.
advance for any pronunciations.
Okay, just
And remember, GPT's answer is final.
I think
But-
for this
but-
one, Ali is going to
Yes.
ask the questions.
And I will need
No, see
you
you'll be
to
wrong.
be very good with your pronunciation, and Ali will judge. Unless Ali is giving the
But
answer,
he's Vietnamese as well.
then he will judge. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Question one. What's that?
Just
checking it.
Give me
Minus
on.
one.
Minus one.
What is your answer?
What's the answer?
What is your answer to question one?
It's actually easy.
Tet.
Given the topic. Correct.
No.
The question.
Okay, good.
I want to get
I want to get the answer
No.
again before
Okay, listen, you have to score.
What's the
Tet.
name of the New Year tradition?
correct. That's a point for everybody.
I didn't.
What is the full name? Tet Nguyen Dang?
That we know.
Tet Nguyen. Yeah, I'm not going to try that. Question two.
You didn't get a full name. Minus one.
No. You didn't get
Wait,
this
wait, wait,
sentence.
wait, wait.
It's cultural appropriation. It's bad.
I'm bad.
He called the sacred tradition of Ted the Ted.
Okay.
Okay, so keep moving.
All right. Question two. What type of tree or plant is commonly displayed in homes during Tet, especially in southern Vietnam?
Mine.
Yeah.
Yes. Apricot blossom.
Oh, my,
For those who
this
do not
was-
speak Vietnamese.
My flowers is special.
I was going to say a tree with ribbons on it
Ribbon, what's
and envelopes.
Yes.
Not
It's like
a
a
yellow
botanical
flower?
term,
I
no.
mean,
No.
in general, these trees do not have envelopes on them.
They do
They
at,
do not
at
grow.
Tet
In
time.
Latin, tree is a
Trius envelopus. Arboris envelopus.
Question three.
Oh, what's a traditional food, often wrapped in banana leaves? It has to buzz for it to buzz. All right, yes.
If he bust just stop
Sticky rice
asking. No.
with meat inside.
Yeah,
it's
it's called
correct.
sticky rice with meat inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus one.
I guess he gets the point
you can
because
say it
it's
by
both-
Yes, the Vietnamese.
Saved by the bell.
Yes.
Yes, the bell didn't work.
Yes.
Question 4.
She hit it too hard.
What do Vietnamese people typically give to children and younger family members?
Money.
Slaps.
Money, yes.
Lucky money.
Money.
Money, where, how?
In a red envelope.
Very good.
It's very
Question 5.
Yeah, they asked me to give them money on Tet Festival.
What, they just walked up into your office and were like... "Where's
With
the
red envelopes. With red envelopes. The tradition in Vietnam is the professor gives the
I just give him
nice
like
tradition,
empty
eh?
envelopes.
What? You were so.
No, so then he can give me back.
You should give him some
Yes,
more money.
that's what I said. You
Yeah.
give the professor the gift when you graduate from the PhD. Every year, forever.
Forever. Okay.
That's also an answer here. Question 5. What activity involves cleaning the house before Tet begins?
It's good for her.
What?
What activity involves cleaning the house before Ted begins?
Stop.
She doesn't clean the house, apparently.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, answer.
Preparation.
What's that?
This is too general.
The answer is no such thing.
What's the answer?
What is the meaning of cleaning?
The
Clean the bed
meaning,
spirit.
The
right?
meaning?
To get rid of
The bad
unluckiness
spirits.
and bad
Oh,
things.
okay, good.
Correct.
-1.
Question 6. What is the name of the first visitor to a home during Tet, believed to bring luck for the entire year?
It's good for her. Yeah.
Paul.
I don't really know.
I will also accept the English version.
Xong nhà.
Yeah, that's true. Is it fun?
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah. Xong đất.
Okay.
What does
I
it
will
mean?
Take your word for it.
It's-
First foot.
It's
Fast food.
what does it mean?
Who should it be?
Okay, so I choose someone. So if
Very
I like
lucky.
you and I think you bring me luck for the year, I will invite
What
you.
happens if somebody else calls in, unexpected,
No,
random
you're
like?
not allowed. If you
Yeah.
want to come in uninvited, you're not allowed.
Same in
Oh.
Orthodoxy. We
Okay.
have it in Oxford. Orthodox
Doesn't this
Christian.
cause some like societal pressure?
What happens if nobody thinks I'm lucky?
Like social pressure?
Yeah.
It's very easy.
I'll be living by
Like to
myself
come-
for the whole
Who
festival.
invited you
Yes.
into their house first?
You shouldn't go in the
New
first
Year?
No,
one.
people know,
invite-
people
yes.
know not to come.
Yeah,
for
people know,
Christmas
yeah.
we have it also. Orthodox Christmas.
Oh,
Wait, what?
who will get to your house in
Usually young
first
person
in the Christmas?
from family.
Uh-huh.
Be
Watching.
the first to visit. Come home.
Question
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
What do peach blossoms symbolize in northern Vietnam during Tet?
I don't know.
No,
Let's guess.
that's a -1.
Yeah.
Just
Harvest.
Sorry?
Harvest.
Wrong.
Blossom.
Harvest.
Oh my God.
It's not a harvest now.
It's always harvest in Vietnam. It's never cold.
How about this?
It's a general.
-1 for everyone.
No,
Yes.
no. There's two teams that could.
A general sense of unease.
It's no. What in any culture? What does the new year, or what is associated with?
Taxes.
New year?
Good
What do you
fortune,
want
good
in the new
fortune.
year?
Go.
New beginning. New
Prosperity.
beginning. Resurrection.
Oh, again.
Yeah, you
New
-1
beginning.
already.
You can press it.
New beginning.
No,
Taxes.
Credit card bills.
close enough. No, you don't get a point. It's prosperity and growth.
So the opposite of
Prosperity.
taxes.
said it.
But he's -1 before.
Werner said it.
You wanna say it?
Yeah, he said rich.
I did
Hey,
not see the green light
The
flash.
first one I said was
it's just okay.
Question 8. During Tet, what is the customary way to greet someone to wish them a prosperous new year?
May you have a
Press up,
prosperous
press
new
up.
year.
You say a poem.
Say what you say. Say the sentence.
What did it say?
What?
Say Happy New Year in Vietnamese.
You guess the boy.
Say it louder.
Yes.
Say it louder.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Did you put the button?
Chúc no mem moi.
So I would have accepted Happy New Year as well.
Yeah, it's just Happy New Year.
Yeah, +1 for
But I
boy.
got it
To say,
wrong.
but it sounded stupid, Happy New Year. Yeah.
Question 9.
This is the
And if
second
you
last
pay
round.
Attention. You wait. This makes no sense. Oh, this
You
is
don't know
this is
anything
during
about
and
Vietnam.
before.
No,
after.
it
Never mind.
answers so
Ignore
much.
that part. Question 9. What is typically avoided during Tet because it is
Oh.
believed to bring bad luck? Stefan, now
You know
no,
when you
no.
bring bad
Stefan
luck?
press the button. Now I want to hear his answer.
Drinking.
Try to have a guess.
That's not.
Typically avoided.
Let's guess.
I mean, you should avoid these things in general, except for
Molesting
the first
people.
thing.
Molesting people.
That is successful.
That's not one of the things.
Getting into arguments.
Yes, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Now get the other two.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
1
You
point.
get to help if you want.
Counting.
No.
Counting money.
Arguments, owing
the
money.
money.
No,
Getting
no,
into
no.
arguments over
Getting
money and
in
off
Get in
money.
debt.
You get it in the first day of money.
No, sleeping is okay.
Sweeping the floor.
That's one of them. You're not allowed.
You're not allowed to sweep the
You
floor.
have to sweep before because it's bad luck.
Luckily, it's Tet here tomorrow.
You're not allowed to sweep urine. For some reason.
Gambling.
The third one? No, the
No,
third
wait.
one.
It's encouraged.
I will leave it. The last one, which we always love
Probably
to do
because it
around
is
the
taxed.
year, but on that one day we do not do it, is breaking objects.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We shouldn't break objects anytime, especially in the lab.
This is so random.
Last question.
Last
Gambling
question.
is
The
encouraged.
third one.
For in New Year.
Which
What is seven?
colorful markets are a hallmark of Tet, where people buy decorations, flowers, and holiday goods?
Tet markets.
Flower markets.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah!
I would guess the same.
Can't you say? Is that it? Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was a poor question.
ChatGPT.
And now a final category for that everybody's going to love because everybody's going to hate because nobody's going to know the answer.
What's this?
Cambodia.
Oh!
This is in preparation for MMM 2027.
There should be at least one category that's quiz.
So,
Who's Cambodia now? Highland this year.
These are
Yeah, hang on. You live 50 kilometers from Cambodia.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
Yes,
Fifty
can
kilometers.
I make a suggestion? Just ad hoc. We are all into interactive stuff and shit and
Yeah,
so.
I said European.
Let's ask ChatGPT to generate 10 questions that are general
That would be good.
public, you know, just to have some fun, you know, like this.
This not one.
Totally sucks.
Because some people.
I could have also asked questions about my Brightown that probably people in Manchester don't know.
And dinner!
You don't have ChatGPT?
I do. Give it to me. I'll get you the
That's
app.
all it is. You've been there
I'm-
many
yeah,
years.
give it to
I've
me.
been there 3 days.
Give me the computer.
One time.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Yes, hand it over.
He's the one person who joined the famous tour, right?
Cambodia.
At least the
They
one
would have
person
known
that
this,
joined the
Angkor
famous
Wat.
trek to the
Yeah, we know that.
To compensate,
Pol Pot.
we're gonna have
Oh,
a
I
question
know that.
category, things
Yeah.
well not did last
But like
week.
other people might
Categories. Yeah. Just mix
Name
a
one
lot.
thing that Werner did like you.
something.
What's the official
General.
generate?
Name one thing.
10 questions with answers. That's important.
You don't press enter. Hand it back before you press enter.
Yes. On the general topic of
Fuck children in the A5.
popular culture or something.
In Europe or something.
general topic of what do you want it to be on?
Geography.
Just like
General knowledge quiz questions.
Up
General
yes,
knowledge
so-
alcohol.
questions. Yeah. very good.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
This is not gonna
Beer.
end well.
What's being of whiskey? Is there? This is still.
Look,
something-
look at
Did you set this on fire?
Yes.
Look at
Yes.
Look at. Give me in which
not
universe?
Look, it does not look
3,
very.
2,
Are you
1,
sure
go.
you did this right?
Yeah.
It's a kind of.
Oh, you have the app installed. That's why I couldn't find it.
I'm not impressed by that fire.
No.
It didn't reach to the ceiling.
These questions be more answers.
Okay, this is very interesting.
Question number one is
Okay.
unfortunately a question that
About Mamamoo.
no was already asked in the previous happy quiz.
We don't know, they don't know, yeah.
All right, we'll ask it again, but
Galileo.
Cathal's gonna know it.
I won't answer it.
Which country has the longest coastline in the world?
Canada.
Correct.
Okay.
Question 2. What is the only letter not used in any U.S. state name? If you think about generally letters, you should get that correct. X. No.
No.
You're wrong.
Sorry, bloody hell.
What was the next?
Yeah, I would have said X, so I mean, I took it.
Chen.
J?
No.
No, J Jersey, no. Yeah.
B.
No.
Oh, Nebraska.
Baltimore, yeah.
That's state name. Come on.
Z.
No.
Also wrong.
Okay, minus one for everyone.
Sorry?
I think it was Q. But
Yes, correct.
Oh.
Q.
Wait, but you already. You're
My team already messed up.
But that's a good question. Which U.S. state has an X in it?
Nebraska.
No way.
Arkansas.
Texas. Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
Question 2.
Texas Hold'em.
Now we're going back to mythology. This is a
Texas
greatest
still
of
part
all
of the United
quiz.
States.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
And music.
Wrong.
Oh.
Helios, God Helios. There is even a proverb about
GPT's answer.
GPT's answer is always correct.
that. No, one second.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
The sun and
Sun is Helios.
What does
Music.
Sun and music.
sun and
Google that one.
No. GPT's answer is final.
Man, there is even this. If you read Grefs and Kuhn myths, and they're attempting where Odysseus landed, it says,
Just
and
go.
then we arrived at the
It's a
shores
Buddha
of a
bottom.
sad country never
I didn't.
visited
I didn't
by
sound.
Helios.
I believe you, and it's still something else. As a hint, that's not going to help anyone. Yesterday, I wore a shirt with an alternative logo to an app that has that name, or had that name because the app does no longer exist. This is not helpful to anyone.
No.
That's what I thought.
In the music.
Starts with an A.
Yeah, start with an A.
Yeah.
Is it the thing I said before?
What did you say?
Apollo.
It's Apollo.
Yes, so what I said
What?
a while ago.
Wait, when did you say that? And why didn't you buzz in?
Because I don't have a
I
buzzer.
know. You should have.
Next.
Question 4. What is the
Apollo
smallest?
is not god of a sun.
No, yes.
Yes. You're correct, but GPT says otherwise.
GPT's
Number
answer is
4.
final.
What is the smallest unit of matter that retains the properties of an element?
Small what? Unit of.
The smallest unit of matter.
You should know this.
Bottom.
It's the atomic unit.
Ah, it doesn't work. Why did you tell it?
You turned it off.
Atom?
Yes.
Oh.
Like Luca said, the atomic unit. Question 5. Which planet has the most moons in our solar system?
Saturn.
Correct.
Oh.
Apparently, and this is according to GPT, as of recent discoveries. Question number 6. What is the name of the longest river in Asia?
Asia.
You're Asian.
Sorry?
No. It's the one that goes through Vietnam.
No, you did not press.
Yangtze Yang? Yes,
A long time ago.
Minus 1.
Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately, -1, +1.
What
Question
did you get?
7.
I don't
Which
know.
famous physicist developed the theory of general relativity? We already heard this. Correct. Question 8. What is the capital city
Of
of?
Cambodia.
-1. But I don't think that far off, but I'm terrible at geography. Bhutan.
Bhutan.
This was in the quiz 2 days
Oh
ago.
yeah, we have it all.
Apparently
Bhutan.
GPT just gives you the same
Oh
answer.
no,
Yeah,
just wait for
same
her.
thing.
Yes.
Sorry?
Wait! I haven't answered that.
Yeah, he very much. You give her answer.
Team Bhutan.
Team Buden. Like, that's not wrong. That's not right.
That's not wrong.
It's not right either.
Ice close enough.
So how?
I'm
who win?
generating some more because
Oh,
the
win.
last 2 are also things that I think we've had before. Question number 8
Oh,
or
win
9
now.
or whichever
Oh, win
the
the
next
last
one would have been.
okay.
What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
Huh?
The only mammal capable
Malibu.
of true flight.
It's not the Malibu.
Who first?
There are these squirrels and foxes.
Squirrels? No, the squirrels cannot truly
Oh,
fly.
no.
They can only glide.
Bat.
Well, that's too
Guess
late.
like
I was
that.
going to say bat.
Bat. Yeah, but some
I
are
think I also
foxes.
pressed the
There is
button
fox
first, but
bat.
that's no.
Fox bat.
Yeah, but it's a bad.
Yeah.
It's just called that. They're not actually foxes.
Stefan. A, I think I pressed the button first. B, that was the
For
bat.
good reason they call it fox bat and not bad fox, right?
You may talk faster, but
Let's go.
And more?
I was just pressed next time.
It's a general question I should know.
I guess.
Yeah,
These
so
are
I
all
just
either
pressed.
bad
You
or
should,
we've
you
had
should
them
know or
before.
guess. This is correct. Yes.
Give
Make a
me
bell.
More.
10.
Maybe 100 more.
harder
Just make 10 new questions.
question.
Not the same ones.
Just hit me baby one more time and see what comes up.
Let's go.
What is the only US state with a one-syllable name?
Utah.
That's 2 syllables. I was going to say that.
Utah are 2 syllables. You can't hyphenate this.
Yes.
I don't know.
Now-
There's probably none.
Another hint that will probably help nobody, but the fictional happenings of Murder She Wrote happened there.
You first.
You say it. Maine.
Hang on. He's not taking part.
Yeah, he's not.
Maine is correct.
So, who answers?
Klaus said Maine. I heard it.
Maine.
Okay, next.
I made an echo.
Which two elements
Maine
are
is a state.
liquid at room temperature?
What?
Which two elements are liquid at room temperature? Not gas, not solid, liquid.
What range is room temperature?
20 to
Have a look.
Yes.
Can I? Quicksilver and mercury.
Quicksilver is not an element.
You just said
It's
basically
mercury,
the same thing twice. There is another one. Mercury is correct.
Mercury and water.
Water is
water's
not
not-
an element. Possibly water is not an element.
Mercury.
You mean in contrast to fire?
Yes.
Very good.
You know, sometimes when I'm very, very cold, I think about this element.
Hot water.
You know,
What
Whiskey.
pressure are we talking?
regular room pressure.
Regular room pressure?
I go. Brrr.
Well, I mean, no.
Huh?
Going bromine, but close enough.
You want to but then you can also argue for gallium. But I mean, okay.
GPT's answers are final.
Okay, 1
Next.
point. We got
Question
it.
5.
Because
Yeah.
bromine
that's-
would sublimate.
doesn't matter.
at-
No,
This is if you have a bowl of bromine. If you leave bromine out in the sun.
Question 73 and a half. What is the name of this mathematician who developed calculus independently of Isaac Newton?
Oh.
Werner's rushing to fix his puzzle because he knows the answer.
Is it working? Oh, it is working.
It's a very, very simple name, and we all know him. I'm just joking.
And also, how do you spell Leibniz?
Why do you know this?
Leibniz. Leibniz.
Okay, you can still get his first two names. Yeah, no, the first two names. First two names.
Isaac.
You say it.
No, that's Newton.
No.
Yeah,
No, one of them is Wilhelm, but I'm
Yes,
not sure
that's
the
correct.
the other one.
That gives you a third of a point. I mean, you've got Leibniz, so 2/3 of a point. We'll round it up. That's 1 point. It's Godspeed. Godspeed, Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Question 11-6. What is the deepest point in the world's oceans called?
Who first?
That's your job.
No.
I think.
One of
I think.
us.
You all get to say something, and you're probably going to be sort of correct, but not. This is correct, but there's more specific.
Marian Depression.
It's the same thing, but with different
Marian
words.
Trench.
This
That's
is
exactly what you said.
Yes. There is a more specific answer, and if one of you gets it, they win it all.
The bottom of the Mariana Trench.
Great Marian
I mean,
Depression.
that's the description of the
Pacific,
place.
Pacific Depression, Great
Nope.
Marian Depression,
Nope.
Marian
No,
Trench.
it's named
Nope.
by some
What the
person.
fuck?
I'm
Nope.
sure. No.
Unless, I mean, it's possible.
Yes.
US people have weird names. It's the Challenger Deep.
What?
The Challenger Deep.
Yes, yes,
In the
yes.
Mariana Trench.
Okay.
They all get a point.
Yay.
Yay!
Even Werner.
Why is it called
Um,
that way?
This is US
Why are
name.
things called ways?
Mr. Challenger
someone
went down
found-
there, and
Not,
he
not a
was
need a
single
name.
book
deep
that I've
in
read
the
has
ocean.
that. That's how
Let's keep going.
Wrong types of
I
books.
call
Power
bullshit.
true.
Keep going,
American
keep
bullshit.
going, keep going.
What is the oldest surviving written language?
The oldest surviving.
No, I don't think that's
No.
pronounced that way.
Sanskrit.
So I don't think it's that. But I could be wrong.
That's what.
Yeah, I would have also said Sanskrit, but no.
Linear B.
Hindi?
Nope.
No.
Do you want to guess?
old written language?
Serbian language for sure. But,
It's not Serbian, but it's certainly the same.
Does it
language.
need to be a language still in use, or just records of it survive?
Sumerian.
I don't. Yes, this is correct. but
Thank you,
the Euro-
Sumerian.
Let's go. It just
This is wrong.
It's really good.
Is it wrong?
If you
Yeah, one point.
If you do not construct
He will
it
minus
to
one
any
million to
language
voice.
still being in use.
I buy you a drink later. Guinness.
Guinness.
How about the Guinness round?
the
Final
Sumerian was
question.
one Guinness worth.
Final question.
Uh-huh.
Which planet rotates on its side relative to its orbit? Basically, I think which rolls around the sun rather than spinning is, I think, the idea.
Is it in our solar system just?
No, just in general.
Any solar system.
Yes, in our solar
I'll
system.
just go for Pluto.
It's an ABS crew. List all
Pluto
of
is not a
them.
planet anymore.
It became a planet again.
Incorrect.
It went down and then it came up.
Uranus.
It's now
Correct.
Yay!
Which one?
What was it?
Uranus.
Oh my god.
Uranus.
Uranus rolls around the sun.
Another round.
These guys know something outside of Mamamoo. Yeah, but this is much more interesting than these.
What? I love the Mamamoo round.
This is all good.
Yeah.
This
Next.
is now titled by ChatGPT as the insanely difficult general knowledge quiz.
Yes.
Get it?
Let's go.
What's the answer to this
I'm
question?
so angry. I'm so angry.
No, give us answer.
How can ChatGPT title this the insanely difficult general knowledge quiz and then give me question number 1?
December.
What is the name of the rare atmospheric phenomenon that creates a glowing light on the horizon and is known as St. Elmo's fire?
Oh.
St. Elmo's fire.
It's St. Elmo's fire.
One.
What is question number 2? What is the mathematical term for a number that is the sum of its positive divisors excluding itself? That's a better insane.
Ali.
Perfect number?
Correct. Question number 3. Which ancient Greek philosopher first proposed the idea of atomic theory?
Wait.
How many do you know? Just pick one.
You know many of them. It's not Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Talos of Milet. It's
I wasn't asking you which it was not.
Eratosthenes.
Is that your answer?
Eratosthenes.
Oh.
Hypocrite. No.
No. You only get one, first of all.
Hypocriticus. Eratosthenes, no?
No.
Still no.
I don't know this either.
I don't know.
A hint.
Skip.
He was very politically involved. Or, well, not really, maybe. I don't actually know. But he made a lasting impact, at least on linguistic aspects of... He was a very democratic person.
Democrat.
Yes. What is the name
What we press?
of the... Yeah, but he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But surely I'm given a chance to.
Just shout.
+1.
Just shout. Next
I
time.
didn't minus you one.
Question 4. What's the name of the international organization that governs the naming of stars and celestial bodies? So that, you know, if we did want a planet that rolls outside of our own solar system,
That's one.
who gets to decide?
It's American, right?
I don't know.
Interplanetary Naming Organization.
No.
But close enough?
No. I will give you the abbreviation. It's IAU.
As I was saying.
Yes.
But I'm
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
giving them answers and they're just not passing. They don't trust me.
International
No,
Astronomical
no, I
Union.
trust you. I trust you.
International Astronomical Union, correct?
Yeah, you told it and I trust you.
I thought
And
I was
then you
close.
still didn't want
Yeah,
to.
You can
So have your own
join.
water.
You can join.
No, that would
Question
mess up the math of this
number
one.
5. In 1921, Albert Einstein won the Nobel Prize for his work on which scientific phenomenon?
Theory of relativity.
Nope.
No, it's the photoelectric effect. Everybody knows
Lucas
He's in a new team.
Okay, try it.
And it's also
Trust what you
correct.
look at.
Question number 6. Which country
I have no idea.
has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites?
First area.
Cambodia.
Oh, Cambodia.
Also incorrect.
Peru.
Also incorrect. It's much closer to here.
The US.
You get to keep guessing. No, also incorrect.
Vietnam.
Greece, probably, yeah.
No, still not Greece.
Scotland.
UK.
Sorry?
Scotland.
No, also not Scotland.
The UK.
A little bit further away. Not the UK.
Which country?
Continent.
Germany.
Italy, correct.
Italy.
Oh, question 7.
-1 for 3 team.
-2 for everybody.
Everybody loses. Question number 7. What is the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth? I didn't even know this was an element.
It may not be.
It may be
So
snow.
rare.
Naturally occurring.
Yes. Starts with an A.
Hey.
It's not going to help anyone because it's probably not on there.
Argon.
And it might be. I'm not sure.
If it's an element, it should be somewhere on.
So
No, it's the phenomenon.
starts with
What is AC?
adamantium is not an element.
Adamantium is
But
not.
americium is.
Americium is not the bright one.
But it should be naturally occurring. It is in a
Actimel.
somewhere.
Actinium?
Nope, also not.
Sorry.
Alright, just
Again.
Alright, the answer apparently is astatine.
I never heard of
Not sure.
astatine.
It
It sounds like a medicine.
Honestly,
I
I mean,
was
if you
thinking,
want to, I can just quickly Google it.
Maybe you made it too. Maybe you made the quiz too difficult this time. Without Luca here, nobody would actually get anything right on this quiz.
Yeah, it's getting into this.
Astatine is a chemical element. It has symbol
Yeah.
AT and atomic number 85. It should be on there.
80.
85.
80.
85.
Must be
Is it radioactive?
This is on the right, top,
It is the
top
rarest
left.
naturally occurring element in the Earth's crust. Oh,
Top
look at
left.
that.
No,
Wikipedia says so.
bottom left.
AC?
Occurring only as a
This is-
decay
No.
product
No, it's one of
of
the-
AT there.
elements.
On the that too.
What's its half-life?
Astatine's isotopes are short-lived. The most stable is astatine 210 with a half-life of 8.1 hours. So, you know, it exists, but it does not exist.
Some normal questions, not
Yes, we will continue with normal questions. I will not regenerate.
Please ask GPT to give us normal questions. Yes.
What is the please normal questions? What is the term for the point in a celestial body's orbit when it is farthest from the sun?
Eiffel.
I'll give you the point for that. Aphelion.
Yep.
Yay.
I learned it in Serbian, so.
Question number 9. Which ancient civilization? Oh, this is an easy one. Built the city of Machu Picchu.
He first?
I think they were first. I heard that.
We first.
Yes.
We first.
We don't know the question.
Now it's
We
going
don't know the answer.
Now it's going to be even more embarrassing if you get
5,
Inca.
4, 3.
Inca, correct.
What?
Inca.
Inca, yes.
Question 10. What is the
I was
Heisenberg?
thinking no chance, but let's see.
What is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle primarily concerned with? 10.
Blue meth.
What? No.
Locations of electrons.
Locations and
Spin.
Velocity.
State.
Velocity or
Speed.
State.
Did that?
Speed.
speed.
Yes, yes, okay, you get it. But it's I mean it's a uncertainty principle because it's this exact position and momentum. Anyways.
Normal question.
Normal question.
So you don't know the joke.
Normal. It's
Heisenberg
easy.
gets pulled over at a traffic stop, and the cop asks, "Have you any idea how fast you've been going?" And Heisenberg says, "No, but I know exactly where I've been."
No, these are normal difficulty. No, I want harder questions, but that are normal.
Normal difficulty is okay. We've been struggling.
All right, all right. You'll
we
get
had
the
a-
easy
the
questions. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Saturn.
No, actually, correct.
The other gassy one.
Well, all right. You press
Jupiter.
first, so you get it.
Oh, but you have to say it for us as well.
Jupiter.
Now we've had
Yeah,
the answer
you
before,
say
so I'm not going to give it. The next one is so hilariously easy, I'm not going to give it either.
It's good. We need that. Well, we want
Okay,
that.
fine. Question 3: Which artist is
What?
Which artist is famous for painting the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci.
Correct. Full name?
Leonardo if you want.
Full name.
Leonardo.
And now
Should be quick.
the
Should
real
be quick.
question. The real question: Where is Vinci?
It's in it's in Italy. Italy, of course.
Correct.
I was looking for the state. To say Italy.
Europe.
That's
I've been
one.
there.
Earth. Question: What is the chemical symbol for when I hit my foot? Gold.
Aurum.
Our Oh, yeah.
Yes, he was correct. Next question.
What is the term for animals that eat both plants and meat?
Rufus.
Omnivorous.
Oh, yes.
You're too slow, man.
Get good quick.
What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Finally, the gentle Bosnians are bringing.
So stupid.
Stupid is good.
What is the freezing point of water in degrees
What?
Celsius? Correct.
So
now,
quick.
Now in Kelvin.
yes.
Quick.
How many continents are there on Earth?
What?
How many
Continent.
continents? That's the hardest one I could find, yes?
7 is the typical.
Correct.
Oh.
Which ocean is the largest by area?
Now.
Pacific Ocean.
Correct.
And by volume,
Oh my god.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
are you sure?
Yes.
Can we check that?
No. We'll go with the final answer.
And which one is the tastiest ocean?
Oh, that would be the Atlantic.
Who wrote
Cods.
Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. William
name?
Shakespeare.
William.
We
I
have
guess that's
the
debated,
watcher isn't doing his job.
It's a pretty
Too many times, no one watched
You have to choose who answers on the easy questions.
And now the
Yeah.
hardest question.
It's
Literally, what is the hardest natural substance on Earth? We've had that before. Correct. Now the next hardest question. What is the capital of France?
See?
you got yeah.
Finally, Paris.
Look at them. Go first.
Yeah.
Do something. Yeah.
You could
Next.
know it first,
What is the
doesn't mean
largest
that's
land
right.
animal?
Oh.
Elephants?
Which?
What?
African elephant.
African elephant.
Indian is a bit smaller.
Oh,
Who
okay.
painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City?
Now.
Michelangelo. Next.
No. That's very American. Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Fine.
Michelangelo. We don't accept that.
It's very
Blasphemy.
Michael Angelo.
Michelangelo.
No. Just a
That's a
second.
Ninja Turtle, man. Michelangelo.
And then some more, because how many seconds are there in a minute? 60. Correct.
I was waiting for the joke.
Be quick.
If you're finding it hard to breathe, what is the chemical symbol for oxygen?
Oh.
Who?
Correct answer. Oh.
So we went from difficult to
Very
easy.
These are
Yeah, to
completely
check fast.
normal.
Make them
difficult.
sport.
Before was insanely difficult.
Yeah,
Sport.
Make them
Sport.
slightly less
Make-
insane.
Make them
Um,
sanely
Maybe
difficult.
college level.
I think we
No,
like this
don't
general
make them
question.
sport.
It's very difficult.
Don't make them sport.
Sports.
College
Played in
college
Ireland.
level or something. Not qualified.
So, who
BXD
won the
level.
world drinking
Sports,
What is the
not
term
American
for scoring
sports.
3 goals in a single soccer game.
Sorry.
Hat-trick.
Correct.
Oh.
I even don't know anything about soccer.
In tennis, at least in English, what term is used for the score of 0?
Love.
Correct. Okay. In cricket, how many runs are awarded for hitting the ball over the boundary without touching the ground? And remember, without touching the ground. It's very different to when you touch the ground, I think.
Must be
Probably.
something imperial,
Yes?
so not an integer.
3.
Wrong.
Oh.
Ooh.
Anybody else want to guess?
No.
Apparently, it's 6.
We needed Devanshu here. You know, Devanshu is in the top 3 teams for years already. Yeah?
What is the diameter of a standard basketball hoop in inches?
What's in this shit?
You can give it also in centimeters, but then I'll have to calculate. Yes?
15.
15 inches?
Yes.
Not quite.
15.14.
Closest wins.
8. 16.
Any other
You
guesses?
said not quite. Did you go for half?
And guess.
30 something.
30.
Uh,
30.
Too late.
18.
Spot on, it's 18 inches.
Hey!
What was it?
18.
18.
Which sport is known as the king of sports?
Cow.
It's still not Cathal, but yes.
Darts.
No.
No. King of sport.
Sorry?
Minus 1.
Athletics.
Nope.
It's not gymnastics.
-1.
Gymnastics? Which one?
Really?
Yeah, in the entire world.
King of
Not
sports.
I thought it was.
Athletics and
We are
gymnastics.
continuing with Make It Art.
Make it art.
Who painted the famous artwork, The Starry Night?
Ow!
Ah, we said Van Gogh.
We need to get the
Bangkok.
pronunciation correctly.
Yeah.
No, you need to
Yeah.
get pronunciation correct.
3-8.
Bang off.
Vincent Van
No,
Gogh. What?
no, that's not correct.
It's
Björn, did you press?
Vinnie Van Gogh.
I did, yes.
And then you say.
Vincent. Vincent Van Gogh.
He choked enough. I think this is correct. Vincent van Gogh.
How do
You
you?
can say it like that.
You should raise a point of complaint because
Björn,
no.
No, you don't get to make the rule. And I'm tied. I'm tied. So again, exception.
It's not his name. Van Gogh is an American thing.
She gets the point.
Van Gogh.
Okay.
And he gets a point.
Okay.
everybody gets points.
No, he gets 0.
So you
You
get
get
2
a point.
points.
And you get a point.
Look under your seats. It's -10.
-10 for wrong answers from now on.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we
no.
know that.
What is the term for artwork created by assembling different pieces of materials such as paper?
Mosaic.
No, paper and fabric.
One.
Collage.
Collage.
Oh, look, we didn't go for the -10.
Which artist, formerly known as Prince, no? Which artist is known for creating the sculpture of David?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Michael.
One copy is standing in front of Palazzo Vecchio, AC Multimedia in Florence, if you remember, and the original is in Louvre. Oh.
Speaking of what
Speaking of
Stefan just said,
artifact.
what famous art museum is home to the Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa.
The Louvre.
First.
Louvre.
La Louvre.
La Louvre. Let's keep going.
Which artist was formerly known as Prince? No.
Please answer.
You answer.
Symbol.
Which artist is known for his drip painting technique?
Drip pen.
Drip painting.
Jackson Pollock.
Correct.
Hey, woo!
Yes.
And now a question for Stefan. What is the name of the Dutch art movement founded by Piet Mondrian that focuses on primary colors and geometric forms?
Ooh, wait a second.
I will say this much. I'm sure this art direction or art movement had style.
Yeah. Mondrian.
That was a pun hint. If you're not getting it now, I think it's...
Wait.
-10.
Press.
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 No, I'm not sure that I know this one.
So are we.
I know geometric forms, and there is
Something with
blues,
style.
yellows, and reds, and but what is the
Yeah.
name of?
Styleism, whatever.
Think Dutch.
Steelism.
Think
5.
4.
I'm just assuming that this is what the Dutch word means, but I could be wrong.
What?
No, please.
I don't know. Minimalism, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
not
no.
minimalism.
No.
Go, this over there.
Right.
Ah, right, that's all.
De steel.
The steel.
De steel.
The
steel?
De steel. What is the term for a painting created directly on a wall or ceiling?
Fresco.
Correct.
Ooh, it's a late run.
Make it music.
Yes, yes. Make it music, please. Something proper.
Yeah.
Rock music.
We had so much music already.
Steel.
Ideally Korean music.
I'm going to skip a few that we've already had.
No, I wasn't. It sounds embarrassing because we also worked with.
You want to guess?
Rod Stewart.
Incorrect. The answer was Michael Jackson.
Close enough.
What is the highest female voice type in opera?
Sopran.
Correct.
Ooh, check out the brain.
Which band released the iconic album Abbey Road?
The Beatles.
Not to be confused with the stick insects.
Or Sticks.
Yes. What is the term for a group of three musicians, sorry, I can't read, performing together.
Trio. Next.
Wow.
Who
So hard.
composed the famous symphony number 9?
Beethoven.
Correct.
Well, I guess the number of composers have.
Yeah,
I mean, that's.
I know. If nobody would have buzzed, I would have given what ChatGPT adds in brackets, which is ode to joy.
Oh, maybe
But
full
Yeah.
name.
Well,
Did
then-
he ask
Full name? Come on.
Ludwig van Beethoven?
Correct.
Ludwig.
Louis.
I mean, Ode to Joy would at least have been
He
specific.
called him Louis.
Yes.
Is he Ludwig? No.
Yeah, Louis. And
Next.
What are
What
the
is the
lyrics
name
Ode to
of the
Joy?
scale that Cathal brought and can't find anymore? No. What is the name of the scale that has 5 notes per octave? Nope.
-1.
Think about
Five notes.
five notes.
Pentatonic scale.
Correct.
Oh, man.
In comparison to the gin and tonic scale.
Yes.
What is the term of the speed of